Hey, what's up everyone, it's Patrick, and welcome to my guide to Quest Land of the Goblins on RuneScape 3. If you're doing this on old school RuneScape, I have a guide for that as well, link description below. On to right now is everything you need to prepare yourself for this quest. If you're an Ironman, there's a slide right after this that explains where to get all these items, but if you need this, feel free to pause the video. This is for the Ironmen. The green text highlights what you need. The white text explains where to get everything as well as recommended items, which are basically teleports to help you get around. Most of this is pretty self-explanatory, except for where it says armor, weapon, and whatever else for combat. There's a note at the end, do not wear anything but have an item on you that you can wear. Basically, there's a part of the quest where you have to take on the form of the Goblin, and of course come out of this form as well. In order to get into this form in the first place, you cannot be wearing anything, but the easiest way to get out of this form is to put on something. I would recommend bringing a weapon because you might be able to get by without armor and food. Worst case, bring a teleport as well so you can get out and come back. Anyways, feel free to pause if you need it, as I'm going to get into the guide now. This video is brought to you by the awesome members of my Patreon. If you want access to some exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Enjoy the video, everyone. To start the quest, go to the Lumber's Castle Kitchen. By the way, you also cannot have a pet or anything following you. Climb down the trapdoor, go to the southeast corner, and make sure your light source is lit. Squeeze through the hole. Find Khazgar a little bit ahead, right click him, choose follow, and select option 1 for Dorgshan Mines. Find Grubfoot, speak to him, and select options 2, 3, then accept the quest. He'll then follow you, which is why you can't have a pet or anything out. Go south and open the door. Head to the northwest corner of the city. If you need a spear to teleport to Dorgish Khan later, you can right-click Odak to buy spear if you have 2 law runes and a molten glass. Otherwise, to continue with the quest, speak to Zanuck and select options 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, or refer to what's written on screen. And once again, the options are 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. You'll be teleported into this cave, head down the path directly northwest of you. If you don't already have black mushroom ink, pick the black mushrooms by this door. With an empty vial in your inventory, right click the mushroom and choose grind to get the black mushroom ink. Speak to goblin guards who will only allow Zanuck to pass, but not you. Once Zanuck is gone, go to the Makeover Mage southwest of Falador. You can get near there by using a skills necklace to Crafting Guild or lodestone to either Port Sound or Falador. Speak to a Makeover Mage and select options 4, 1, 1, 3 to receive some Pharmacos berries. Use the Pharmacos berries on the unfinished Toadflax potion to create a Goblin potion. Go back to the cave you're at before. The entrance is next to Fishing Guild, so you can get there using the skills necklace, arty lodestone, or combat bracelet to arrange a guild. Enter the cave. Head northwest back to the guards. Take off everything you're wearing and drink the Goblin potion while you're in this form. You will get a menu where you get to pick what Goblin you want to look like. You can pick any one. Climb down the stairs and select option 1 twice. Go to the north side of this room. Speak to the High Priest and select the chat options run on screen. I would read it off, but there's a lot here, so I feel like it would just be confusing. Use the black mushroom ink on the Goblin mail to turn it black. Wear the black Goblin mail and go into a room in the northeast corner by speaking to the guard. Look for the priest, right click him, and pickpocket him to receive a key. Make absolutely sure you have the key before doing anything else. Speak to Zanuck in the cell and select option 4, how can I rescue you? Ignore remaining chat options and search the crate in the northeast corner to receive a teleport sphere. Speak to Zanuck again and select option 1, I have a teleport sphere here, to give it to her. Speak to the guard to exit the room, then put on anything you can wear to get out of the Goblin form, then you'll get kicked out of this area. Once you're in human form and you teleport, go to the building in Draenor Village shown by a yellow marker on his map. Speak to Aggie, then select options 5, 2, 4, but numbers may be different if you have not completed the Vampire Slayer quest yet, in which case just make sure to read whatever you're selecting. Head to the fishing contest area, which you can get to by using a combat bracelet to a ranging guild, Sears Village lodestone, or skills necklace to the fishing guild. Attempt to open a gate, continue the conversation, and select option 3, I need to catch a hemister whitefish. Bait at the fishing spot to catch the whitefish. Once you have the whitefish, go back to Aggie and Draenor Village. Use your Goblin mail on Aggie and she'll turn it white. Head back to Goblin Temple by the Fishing Guild. Enter the cave. Head northwest. Take off anything you may be wearing, drink another dose of your Goblin potion, and you can select any appearance you want. Climb down the stairs. Put on the white Goblin mail and head into the western room. Just like before, look for the priest, right click him and choose pickpocket to receive a key, and make absolutely sure you have the key before doing anything else, because you'll have to do the same thing in all the other rooms, which will also require you to change the color of your Goblin mail. If you change the color before getting that key, you'll have to get another die in order to re-enter that room. Once you have the key, you can remove the Goblin mail to quickly get out of the room. Once you have the white key and you're out of the room, use the yellow die in your Goblin mail, wear it, and go into the room to the northwest. Pickpocket this priest to receive a key. Remove the goblin mail to get kicked out. Use the purple dye on your goblin mail, wear it, and go into room to southwest. Pickpocket this priest to receive a key. Remove the goblin mail to get kicked out. Use the orange dye on your goblin mail, wear it, and go into room to southeast. Pickpocket this priest to receive a key. Remove the goblin mail to get kicked out. Use the blue dye on your goblin mail, wear it, and go into a room to the east. Pickpocket this priest to receive a key. Remove this goblin mail to get kicked out. Go to the north side of the room. Open the door to use the keys to get in. You're about to get into a fight. You are allowed to leave to get gear and supplies and just come back here. Remember, you can put on something and get out of goblin form, but you would also have to take the goblin potion to get back in here, which also requires you to not be wearing anything. You should have one dose of the potion left, and you can just put on the gear when it's time for the fight. As I said in the beginning of the guide though, you might be able to get by with just a weapon, but regardless, when you're back here and you're ready for a fight, you can put on your gear once you're in this room, click on the grave closest to the southwest corner, defeat him in a fight, and select the options 1, 1, 4. Click on the grave directly across from you to the east and select the option for snail feet, then defeat him in a fight. After the fight, select option 2, what was your predecessor's name? Click on the grave closer to the northwest corner on the west wall and select the option for Moschin, then defeat him in a fight. After the fight, select option 2, what was your predecessor's name? Click on the grave directly across from you to the east and select the option for Red Eyes, then defeat him in a fight. After the fight, select option 2, what was your predecessor's name? Click on the grave on the north wall and select the option for Strongbones and defeat him in a fight. After the fight, select options 2, 1, 4. Exit using the gate on the south wall. Go back to Odak's lab in the northwest corner of Dorgish Khan. You can teleport there using a teleport spear to Dorgish Khan, or go through a trapdoor in the Lumbridge Castle kitchen. Speak to Zanuck. You have to go to the Dorgish Khan agility course now, which is easily accessed through a fairing code AJQ, or if you need to walk there, head to the very south end of the city. Climb up the stairs, go all the way south again. Climb up these stairs, climb down the ladder to the southwest. Walk around to Fairy Ring, which is a little mushroom icon on your minimap. Speak to Odak. Click on the machines on the south wall and enter numbers 941 by pushing the plus and minus buttons. Once you got that, click confirm. If done correctly, you should get a cutscene. Follow the path directly to the northwest until you see a strange box. open a strange box for another cutscene. When that cutscene's over, that's going to end the quest, so I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for future videos to come if you haven't already. There are also links in the description below for my Patreon, donation link, Twitter, Discord where you can interact with me. Donations can also be made directly through YouTube now with thanks option near like button below the video. Anyways, catch you later. Peace.